One thing you hear about officiating is you're able to get away with much more in the paint, Richard, than you are on the perimeter. So what's the solution? Call it closer in the paint and looser on the outside? Where should we go?
I think you just need to let them play everywhere, to tell you the truth, because I like it when games become a little bit more physical, because you get to see who's in the best condition. You get to see who are... the stronger players. And then up top, you got to be smart, because the smart will take from the strong.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They nailed just about every one of their selections.
And he makes both free throws. And so Thomas will bring it up for Cleveland. 22 is their biggest lead. Taking a look at the 76ers. And he banks in the layup. He's got 6.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Cavaliers with the rebound. Thomas got his 4th rebound in this one.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Substitution on the court.
So it's Philadelphia now. 19-point game. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. And here are the Cavaliers now after the Sixers pick up 2. The trade. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
1:53 left in the 3rd. In the corner, it's Harris. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Guarded by Harris. Driving inside. Rejected by Harris. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
.136 left here in the 3rd quarter. Knocks down the 3-ball. He's got 27.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Score of the basket is 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. A team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Here's Terrell from downtown. No good. Shot missing. And it's Philadelphia the other way. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's the screen. Buries the long-range jumper. 16 points for him.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And here are the 76ers now. The Cavaliers making the shot. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. For the three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. To the inside. 4 seconds left. He lays it in.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Cavaliers ahead, running away with this one. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the game. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initial, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
Down low. That's in for his fifth make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Yeah, not a perfectly set screen there, but got him just enough room to get that shot off.
And so in the game for the 76ers. Shot clock at 6.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Cleveland leading by 22. There's the screen. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Greg, we know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. Is always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with it. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
Parrish up top. Clock at 6. Lets it go with a 3. Made that one as his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Parrish has got 4 rebounds now tonight. With the floater. Windler with the rebound. Windler's got 6 rebounds in the game. The pass to Terrell. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And the 76ers call time here.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers Youth Dance Team. Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers Youth Dance Team.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Here's Henson. Screen by Parrish. And Henson kicks to Parrish. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Windler's shot is off. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. The 3-ball. The shot's good from Parrish.
They're giving him a little too much space out there. That's his 3rd triple since halftime.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Buries it from 3-point range.
And an eye for...
We see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And they recover it. Here's Abdul Wahed. Off target from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Okoye. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. One area Isaac Okoro has shown lots of growth, Richard, is in his defense.
Yeah, he's becoming a talented stopper. You got to find ways to get on the floor, and defense is one of them. It's something you can tell he's worked on, but there's just something about his natural ability and the way he's leaned into it.
First free throw is good. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
He hits both from the stripe. The 76ers have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. And here is Henson. Fires the three. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 24.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
Now, quickly. Here's the lob to the hoop.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. 76ers have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. To the left wing. Here's Pope. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Now, here's quickly. To the paint. And the layup's good off the glass.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
The 76ers have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Henson with it. They set the pick. Here's Big Dog, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Pass to Okoye. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences. You know, get ourselves fired up. You game?
No. Come on, Greg. I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time. 76ers have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Harris passes to Henson. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
Kicks to Harris. Banked in off the glass.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
And so it's Cleveland with it. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and Okoye throws it down.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
76ers have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Elbow shot is on the way. Here's Big Dog, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
There's the pick. Lets the three fly. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Okoye's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And the man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go into the next. Got to at least show a little heart out here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Shooting for Philadelphia. At the line for two.
First free throw is good. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
Henson hits them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
The Cavaliers leading by 22. Defended by Henson. No good that time. Philadelphia shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Shooting for Philadelphia. Number 77. Taking two shots.
He misses the free throw. Thunder's checked in for Philadelphia. And he sinks the second. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
Here's Henson. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. 19 points in the game.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
From deep three-point range, Parrish grabs the board. Parrish has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here is Henson. Henson with the screen. Here's Abdul Wahed, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. The first one falls. Good on both. The Cavaliers leading by 17. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Harris. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Big Dog, he's checked in for Paris.
Shoot two.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The 76ers trail by 19. Pass to Henson. It's good.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Cleveland leading by 17. Throws it up high.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. The 76ers shouldn't been hitting almost everything here in the fourth, up around 58% from the field. To the middle. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. And so it's Cleveland with it. Bishop right side. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
The 76ers making a switch here. Pope's checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own calls. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe great, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
There's a good screen to the right side. Clock at 4. Henson. Cavaliers with the rebound. Terrell's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Cleveland.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins. .116 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now Henson. Going inside. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Passes it to Okoye. A three-pointer is right on target.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Here's Abdul. Oh, wow!
That is powerful.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. 30 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Out left to the wing. Six on the shot clock. Here he goes. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now here's Okoye. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.